Good morning. Welcome to Garden Friends. It is January 7th here in Tampa, Florida, and I'm out here with my brand new little seed pods. I was really excited. They came in last night. I have a lot of vegetable seeds that I want to get planted for the spring. I may already be too late. I don't know. It is the beginning of January, and we are in Florida where it gets hot really quick, but we're going to give it a shot. I have not used these before. I tried one this morning, added a little water, and voila, he grew from that to that. And he now is the home of a tiny little eggplant seed. So the first thing that you do is you get your box, and we have all of these little pods. It's got some peat in it, some sphagnum. I think probably some of the coconut stuff and some other great things for the little baby seeds to sprout in. I put them in here, and I'm going to add a little bit of water. Not too much. It said to just cover them. It was easy when you were just doing one. So we'll see how, 18 or so go. And here they are. They're starting to grow. Not sure if you can see. Magic of science. Now, the one thing I noticed about these real quick is they don't have a very flat bottom. So they don't stand upright. And I do not have the proper tray. I did these years before, and I had a tray that had little bitty squares that you sat them in, and so they could stand upright. So we're just going to let them soak up some water. Yeah, stand up, stand up. I soaked up all of that. We'll add a little more. And while they're soaking up their water, I thought I could show you some of the other things I have used to start my seedlings in this year. Now, these are sunflower seeds that I planted just a few days ago in an egg carton. Now, I put about 5 holes in the bottom of each little egg cup so that the water could drain out, and I use a spray bottle to keep it misted. And the one thing I will point out that I have learned the hard way, even though, I've done it a few times and you'd think that I would remember not to do it, but I always try. So when you see the seed still hanging on to the top, leave it alone. Let nature take its course. Do not try to pull it off, because 50% of the time you're going to pull off a leaf. And who wants to do that to your little baby seedling? Now this is a more traditional little seed starter. It's got the tray underneath it for the water. These are desert rose seedlings. My desert rose made seeds, made a big seed pod. I planted some, they grew. And I water it from underneath. So I put a little bit of water in the bottom and let it wick up. And I think that that is why they are still all alive and vibrant. Some didn't come up, or maybe he might have died on me. I don't know. Now this is parsley. And yes, I know I've got way too many in each cup, but I've got a couple of really large tubs that I want to put it into. And I'll be pulling them out soon because they're starting to get their second leaves. This is flat parsley that you can eat. It's also where the swallowtail butterfly will lay its eggs, that and my dill. And so you want to have enough so that you can share with the swallowtail caterpillars, and also use it. And it's nice. They've lasted 2 or 3 years. I'll tell you, after they bloom for me, they don't last much longer. And I don't know if it's something that I'm doing incorrectly, or, if that's just the way it is. But I can get about 2 or 3 years out of some parsley. This is not food. It is a devil's trumpet. It makes a beautiful trumpet flower. Makes a nice, this is a nice double. And again, we grew them years ago, and they're very easy to grow. When they do grow and they give you seed pods, you want to get those seed pods off, or else you're going to have them everywhere. It's sort of like milkweed, like that. And I just planted them in this can. And the can has holes in the bottom. We use a little hole punch. Just be careful if you're using something like this, because, it is metal. Edges are sharp. So it looks like these have puffed up okay. So I'm going to take just one out to show you. Now, I have to remove the top on this, and I'll do it carefully. I don't want to rip it. So there's the top off. Now, I put a little hole in him, like so. Not too terribly deep. And I've got some eggplant seeds that I ordered. And I'm going to drop him in and just cover it up a teeny bit. And voila, he is done. He is planted. And I'll set him back here. Hopefully do not forget which one I've already planted. And we will just wait and see how long it takes for them to sprout. I will move them inside at night. I'll put them in the laundry room. I have a little night light just so they stay warm. Temperatures are getting kind of cold still at night here, and I don't want to freeze my seeds. So that in a nutshell is what I'm doing right now for my seedlings. And I will keep you posted on the success I'm having with these little peat pods. Have a nice day. If you liked my video, hit that little like button, subscribe, send me some comments, say hi. It's always nice to get new friends. So enjoy your January, enjoy your garden, and thank you for watching.